Alright, we are back. My life tends to
Nope.
fail
Not
again.
ready to face myself yet. I'll work up to looking in.
It's me, I mean, it's you. You can't hide forever, especially not from your reflection. Yes, I can. Leave me alone. You shouldn't be so afraid of mirrors, Max. They reflects badly on you. Get it? Come on, I just want to talk. No. Okay, I'll give you space. You know where to find me.
The mirror on my time. I don't think mirrors are my friends right now. Let's go see what she wants. Fine. Let's go see what she wants. Oh, great. It's you. That kind of negative self-talk isn't good for you. Ooh, what's it like to live in a mirror? Is there a flat Chloe in there too? Oh wow. Everyone here is tripping, but you're just in free fall. So, how is all of this going? Great. Never better. You and Chloe are having a fun little adventure together. Just like the old times. Think it'll save her?
Eh.
Get the fuck out of here! Plunge me into a nightmare or whatever! Anything but this. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're the nightmare. And she's about to wake up. I'm wasting my breath. You've already bent, broken, and skull-fucked reality trying to save her. I know I can't stop you. So do what you want. Nuke the school. Flatten the eastern seaboard. But please, try not to give yourself false hope, okay? Because you already know how this ends.
Somebody just attacked me in the basement with a sledgehammer!
No! Chloe, are you okay? Please be okay!
Fuck, this is heavy. You're not gonna believe what just... Max? Oh, what happened to you?
I think I'm allergic to fruit punch. Either way, we should stay down here until those bowling balls go home.
Max Caulfield, tripping balls. Oh, I never thought I'd see the day. What were they passing around up there?
Blood wine. What do you think was in it? Please don't say blood.
Mushrooms, by the looks of you. But Chloe the Trip Sitter is at your service. Let's get you out of this spooky wizard basement and...
No, we can't go up there. Please, when you crawl in the mirror, don't listen to her. Promise me.
Hey, hey. It's all gonna be okay. I'm right here.
For now. That's how it works. You drive your truck back into my life. We have a few incredible days together. And
Oh,
then we
and
lose everything. And eventually, I lose you too. I don't know if I can do it again. I love you so much. But it's not enough. If I really loved you, I'd tell you to leave. To get as far away from me and my powers as... But I can't. We're doomed.
We are not doomed. We're Max and Chloe.
Hmm.
I'm sorry. We pulled so far away from each other, we let an entire dead town get between us. I should have told you every day that we were gonna make it. But I didn't. And then we didn't. Listen. I don't know if the school will still be standing tomorrow. I don't know how much time But it doesn't matter.
For fuck's sakes.
Who fucking knows what will happen next? But it will happen to us, okay? Because I'm not going anywhere.
The one thing I said for fuck's sakes was the part that, are we gonna have to choose between the damn school or Chloe again? That would be such a bullshit ending.
Sit tight for a second, okay? I'm gonna get you out of here. But I gotta check on something first. Somebody came down here with a sledgehammer looking for this. What do you think? Finally some real pirate treasure? What am I saying? Given everything, it's definitely drugs.
What is it?
Nothing. Max, you don't want to see.
Oh my god. That was the innermost secret? The thing Owen told Reggie to destroy?
Must be. Poor kid.
All of Owen's lies and manipulation. It wasn't about a fucking science building. It was about that. What do we do?
Hide. This is the person who came down with the sledgehammer.
Get ready, Max. They'll come for you next.
Shh. Shh. Hey, try to focus. Okay, we need to figure out who this is and how they know about it.
The fact that that kid does not care is absolutely insane.
No sign of that box. Damn it.
Yes, it's 3180 Fremont Street. It's the house where all the shit keeps happening.
Safi?
No, Max, that's... Damn it.
You both really love fucking up my plans, don't you?
So you called the cops on us? Dude, what is your deal?
Or you saw a bonfire and a bunch of tripping students and decided that you wanted to protect the school, even though it got in the way of your sneaking into the party.
Guess we'll never know. See you, kids.
Somebody knew about that body. They got it out, and then they doubled back for it. Still, the party was shut down. The cops will put out that bonfire. Maybe we still stop the... Max?
I don't think we stopped anything.
From our neighbor Alpha Centauri to the distant shores of Arendelle, some 28 billion light years away, our universe remains a vast and mysterious tapestry. And our solar system? But a single thread. Our planet Earth? A speck of fiber. And we who inhabit it? So many atoms. This has been Moses Murphy at Caledon University. I hope you have enjoyed your journey through space, the majestic tapestry.
I thought that would wake her up for sure.
You did? Dude, your voice is like a velvet snuggie.
Where am I?
She's up. I'll go get some hot chocolate ready.
It's so easy to look at Chloe's life and decide that she's better off without me. But Chloe doesn't see it that way. I know that she believes in me, but I think I really needed to hear how much she believes in us. It felt like everything was going to be okay until, wait, the skeleton in the basement, that was real, wasn't it? Fuck. I always thought Owen was desperate to get rid of the building because it stood in the way of his plans for the school. But does he know about the body? Does Reggie? Does the person who wrote the graffiti on the side of the Abraxas house? And wait, how did we even get out of there? Chloe must have called Moses. I should see. I should see what they've been up to since their heads are probably screwed on better than mine. At least, I sure hope so. We're running out of time. Oh, group chat, Chloe. Okay, group text activated. Max, if you see this, drink some water and come find us in Moses' office. Chloe has told me about your adventure at the Abraxas house. Get some rest. We'll see what we can put together while you recover. Okay, found another whiteboard. Winning it back over now. Just past the kitchen area. You want coffee? No thanks, I have a chocolate here if you don't mind. The indignity of heating water. I could wait. Why the fuck would I mind that? Note to the future, us. Tell Max the Red Market story. It wasn't that funny. Don't listen to him, Max. We laughed for like 3 straight minutes about it. We haven't slept. We're probably delirious. I can see you laughing about it again. Oh, oh God, my head. Last night it's a blur, and some of it probably didn't happen exactly as I remembered it. Thankfully, everyone was probably too high to remember Max Caulfield Cosby, famous photographer, talking to herself in the mirror in the middle of Thea Brax's house. I thought maybe Chloe was in danger in the basement, something about a sledgehammer, and I ran down to her in panic. She was fine, but I wasn't. I really spilled my guts to her, and I wasn't even the drug, and it wasn't even the drugs talking. I saw her die in the fire. She came all this way looking for my help, and I don't even know if I can keep her safe.
So, is Max's magical mystery tour finally over?
Ugh, I feel like I could sleep for a month.
And? What's the verdict, Alice?
I think my daily double shot Americano is enough chemical enhancement for me.
Understood. It's plenty trippy being inside your mind as it is.
Did I sleep here all night?
Yep. Moses and I found you the chillest spot in the building while we kept working in his office.
The fire! Oh, it's today. Unless, did we stop it?
Negatory. Moses and I have been at it all night. There's a lot we need to catch you up on. But one thing's for sure. The fire has shifted, but it hasn't gone away.
It still looks the same to me. I don't know what the hell is going on in this picture.
Last night, the body, the sledgehammer, was all of that real?
Afraid so. The human sacrifice part was just a gag, but there was some seriously fucked up shit going down in that basement.
And we're no closer to solving anything.
All the secrets in my ass. When I saw these photos down there, I was so sure it was the key to everything. But Moses and I have been poring over them all night. It's just some old Maybon party. Everyone's wearing masks. And one of those photos is too blurry to see much of anything. Hey, maybe you could zip into one of them real quick and find out what's going on?
My power doesn't work that way. Even if it did, I don't know. Maybe Safi was right. Am I just making everything worse?
No, are you kidding? Look how much we learned already. We're so close, we just need that one missing piece. Hey, I have an idea. Let's take advantage of your mushy brain. I'll throw you some topics, and you tell me what you think.
Go for it.
I know Safi is your friend, but...
I don't think she
Safi
would.
can be volatile. I know, but she wouldn't do anything to hurt innocent people. Especially now that she knows about the fire.
You're a good friend. Better than she deserves. Reggie and Owen are Mount Rushmore of suspects.
Reggie was willing to destroy the evidence last night. And Owen was trying to bring the whole house down.
Maybe today's the day they finish the job? With a fire that quickly gets out of hand? Could be whoever took that body.
I'd say there's a good chance the fire starts at the Abraxas house. And one or both of them have something to do with it.
What do you make of my dude bros at the bar? Do you think they could get rowdy and start a fire on campus? We know the protest is happening in a few hours, and according to Joey, it could get quote, heated.
I think it's a high possibility. We know there were protests on campus before the fire last time.
It only takes one asshole to go rogue and turn a protest into a riot. Do you think there are any suspects we haven't been thinking of?
It could still be anyone. Hell, Moses almost set his office on fire 2 days ago. There's no way to know.
At least there's still time.
Last night is still pretty jumbled up in my head. I know I went to a dark place by myself for a while, and then a really dark place when we saw that body. But somewhere in the middle there, when I saw you in the basement, I felt filled up with so much joy and gratitude. I'm not sure if I managed to get those words out so clearly last night. So I wanted to make sure to say it today.
I feel the same way. Even without the benefit of the freaky fruit punch.
That punch must be working through my system. I'm still hearing things.
No. I can hear it too. It sounds like a party.
The pictures.
Max? What's happening?
I don't know. Are you seeing this?
You bet your fucking ass I am. Holy shit! Is this what your power looks like? Max Caulfield. Laser light spectacular.
I don't know what I'm doing. I've never done this before.
Well, hey. Let's find out together. This is incredible. When are these pictures from?
I don't know.
I offer my final testament to this cardboard camera. Let it bear witness to this great sacrifice. I have obtained the ceremonial dagger. The blood sacrifice was insufficient. The offering will not be accepted. My own blood is pure and will satisfy the rite. It is why I am here. It is why I was always here.
Is that blood? Oh, God.
Hey man, senior members only.
Holy shit, it's real. These college kids are nuts, man. Real Illuminati type shit. Just stay cool. Stay cool.
I don't even know if that guy was a member. Never seen him in my life. These fucking masks.
Who are they talking to? The person taking the photo?
I ready the ceremonial dagger for the blood offering. With love and gratitude, we offer this sacrifice upon the Mabon altar.
No way! They're about to kill this guy!
Who the hell let you in? Someone get him out of here.
Bro, you're supposed to just take one sip, not gulp it down.
Oh, epic.
Imagine if you drank that much of the nightmare juice. Actually, don't.
Did that camera just go off? Put that shit away.
This is a joke, right? Dude, wake up! Wake up!
Fuck you. This is your fault.
Oh God, this is real? He's dead. He's fucking dead. Should someone call the cops?
And say what? That some asshole townie killed himself with our dagger because he was high on our drugs?
Lock the door! No one is going anywhere!
Holy shit. That was...
I'm saying incredible.
incredible. It was like we reached into the photos and pulled out what really went down. Oh, that poor kid. Sneaks into a party, drinks the punch, loses his shit.
Seems all too relatable right now.
Except they weren't fucking around back then. Real knife, real blood, and they ended up with a real human sacrifice.
So they covered it up. And now, decades later, what? What does any of it have to do with the fire?
There was something else in the Hall of Secrets. A record number from the archives. Moses was going to try to pull it.
All right, is Max ready for some... What am I looking at? When all this is done, you and I are gonna need a whole battery of testing.
You're on. Did the archive number turn up anything interesting?
In a sense. When I got there, it had already been checked out. Max, why would Vin want to pull these exact files from the archives yesterday?
Sophie. She was impersonating Owen. I saw her ask Vin for a document from the archive.
Damn, Max. Look at those synapses firing again.
So Sophie knows something related to these photos. But she was still poking around the Abraxas house last night. What does that tell us?
Not a damn thing. And we still don't know how any of it connects to that original fire. Or my bro-tester friends.
And here's some more disturbing news. I walked by the chem lab this morning. Someone had broken in there. I alerted security and I locked away the most flammable solutions I could find, but whoever it was now has a powerful fire starter.
What do we do?
I suggest we all review the evidence, then reconvene to share our thoughts.
Let's see what Professor Murphy has been up to. I thought Moses was just being a mad scientist when he said the photo was reacting to what we were doing. But he was right.
Okay. Let's see. The fire. Okay, looks like a fire in the first picture. The second picture, clear shift reacting to stop the demolition. Then there's that pic. There's a fourth pic. Which it looks like kind of the same as the last pic.
So we know the fire has changed, but does it tell us anything we can use?
No. Only that right now, it's definitely still happening.
With everything going on, I still can't believe Chloe remembered my birthday. and made such a kick-ass gift. After the break-in, Moses isn't taking any chances. Hope he can keep any combustible science stuff from falling into the wrong hands.
Puppies, let me begin today with one of my favorite quotes from President John F. Kennedy. Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. Perhaps Lakeport's struggle with the corrupt Caledon administration does not rank on the great struggles of our time. Outside of the local press and you, dear listeners, few have even paid much attention to our cause. But revolutions are not confined just to national projects or massive institutions. Sometimes, the greatest way to effect change is to focus with all your collective might and conviction on rooting out the evil in front of you. My brothers and sisters of Lakeport are not focused on greater political movements or ideologies. They simply want to protect their homes and their families. It is perhaps the most ancient and universal human struggle there is. And that is why I am so honored to be counted as one of the leaders of the protest this Sunday. When we finally march on Caledon, we do not come as meek petitioners to their mercy. We do not submit to their elitist codes of conduct and acceptable political speech. No, we come to shake the foundations, to instill a healthy appreciation and, yes, fear for the power of our cause. Because make no mistake, power is the only thing these people understand. When I speak to you next, it will be on the far shores of the Rubicon. Until then.
Vox Populi! Chloe has dug up a lot about the threats on the Lakeport side. Don't know what I would have done without her. Moses was able to recreate the flyer I saw during the fire, but I still don't know what Loretta's march means. It must have been Loretta's death from the illegal demolition that led to the original fire.
Loretta's march. Right, that makes sense. But does any of it lead to a fire in this timeline?
Lucas reshaped his whole personality around fighting academic corruption. Is it just talk, or would he actually attack Caledon? The anger behind this Lakeport protest is truly scary. I'm so glad Chloe is here to get to the bottom of it. It feels like you're so close to uncovering the violent protester from the message board.
I hope so. And I hope it's enough to stop the fire.
Joey lost everything in the storm and stands to lose even more if the Caledon expansion goes through. He has every reason to be angry. Moses has dug up everything he can to help me and Chloe. We'd be lost without him. This group has been growing and organizing for some time, and it's all been leading to today's protest.
Holy crap, that's a lot of firepower for one protest. The selfie that started this all, and the fire that will be here soon if we can't stop it. Owen is corrupt, and I know he is up to something. But does any of it have to do with the fire? It wasn't just Owen who wanted to expand Caledon into Fremont. A lot of people in the administration and on the board supported his plan, too. Abraxas wanted an inspection to prove their house didn't need to be demolished. But maybe someone was more concerned about the dead body being discovered? Owen risked his whole presidency to demolish the Abraxas house illegally. Is he about to start a fire to finish the job? Owen, members of the board, even Vin. They all worked together to bring down the Abraxas house. But did they know about the body? Or is it a coincidence?
As Sherlock says, the universe is rarely that lazy.
Owen is a young and ambitious new president. What wouldn't he be capable of to protect his Caledon 2.0 plan? I didn't realize how involved Yasmin has been since leaving the presidency. I wonder how much she knows about the Abraxas house. These were Reggie's notes from talking to Owen days ago, before the demolition. Clearly, Owen was hell-bent on demolishing that house. Between Reggie's actions last night and that poor kid, I just know Abraxas has to be connected to the fire. Abraxas members are furious at the administration. But is someone angry enough to start this fire? There's something in the archive that Abraxas wanted to keep secret, Owen wanted to destroy, and Safi wanted to find. It must be important. Vin has his entire future tied to Yasmin and Caledon. Could he be involved in covering up the death at the Abraxas house?
Maybe.
Someone is desperate to cover up this kid's death from decades ago. Why? And what does it have to do with the fire? Mabon's history is darker and more mysterious than anyone realizes. Even Loretta. Maybe it's the sleep deprivation, but I don't think I've seen Moses look this beaten down before. It's scary. Thank you for helping Chloe yesterday.
I'm not sure how much I helped her. I don't know if anyone could. I'm highly concerned.
I know my powers are imperfect. But I don't think they would undo the choice I made to save Chloe all those years ago.
I've used up any scientific understanding I have on her situation. All I have left to offer is hope. As your friend, I sincerely hope reality isn't as unforgiving as it so often appears.
Hmm. That's it?
Thanks again, Moses. I'd be lost without you.
You're welcome. I just hope it's enough.
I don't think I've said thank you.
For what?
You came here looking for help. I don't know how much of it you found, but you definitely helped me. If we stop this fire, you'll be a hero to the whole campus.
Well, I haven't really been thinking about the whole campus. I've been thinking about you. But if we're throwing the H word around, I will take a plaque when all this is over. Or a statue.
Statue for sure. Your hair will be carved from the finest emerald, and your tattoos will glow in the dark.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna hold you to that.
She stayed up all night with Moses. Whatever the future brings, I'm so lucky she's here. Could the fire come from somewhere totally unexpected? What else is going... Moses really loves that flame-throwing kettle. It doesn't make him a suspect, but I imagine he's feeling some guilt about it now. It's bad enough fighting Abraxas, the protesters, and the administration without also battling the unseasonably dry weather. I'm glad they're taking the threat seriously, but do they really need to shut off the water lines?
Exactly, like what the fuck?
No forced entry means it was someone with the right keycard or someone impersonating them. Either way, this is really bad. Moses took a very comprehensive approach to this suspect list. The timing of this protest with the fire has to mean something. But which of the protesters is the most dangerous? There's a lot of circumstantial evidence around Safi. But does any of it mean she'd actually start a fire?
No, I'm starting to doubt her.
Would Reggie actually burn down the Abraxas house? And Vin. He's the ultimate puppet master. But why would he start the fire?
I don't think it's big at all.
Caledon's two power players. Could one of them be behind all of this? Could both? Have to appreciate Moses' thoroughness, even if I don't quite agree with any of these points. I appreciate your thoroughness, but I think you can remove Mae Jemison as a suspect. Not to mention you, me, and Chloe.
Until exonerating evidence is presented, I'm keeping all possibilities open. Okay, what do we know about the fire?
I don't want to say it's only related to the Abraxas house, but what if it's related to the protester as well. I gotta think this through. Only circumstantial evidence. Mm, I think it's either square or circle. Very information that we just read. I gotta go with the Abraxas house.
We know it centers around the Abraxas house, either because of the body, or Owen's plans, or both.
I agree. That's a plausible outcome, but we don't know it's true. Just because the fire happened one way before, doesn't mean it'll play out the same way now.
That is
I
true.
think at this point we have
That's
to
what I was
consider the
thinking
fire
about.
might be a constant. You've made many changes to reality, yet it remains. Last time it was Loretta's death at the demolition that led to it, but now there was no demolition, so we don't know. It could be Abraxas, it could be the protest, it could be any of those other suspects on the board. There's no way to know. Furthermore, every step we take to stop the fire, even something as small as this conversation, is likely to shake the snow globe again and change what causes it.
So the more we do, the less we know? That's fucking stupid.
No, that's reality.
I'm not even
But
giving
we
a
know
vote.
so much more than we did before. We know about the protest. We know about the body. We know about the illegal demolition. All that knowledge has to make some difference, right?
I don't know.
Hold up, professors. There's one giant variable that wasn't in your equation last time. Me. We know reality is obsessed with mind-fucking me right now. Maybe whatever is going on with me and Safi will, I don't know, cancel out the fire? Maybe the fact that I'm here this time, if I can figure my shit out, is the missing piece. Max? What's up?
Oh shit. Do we really? Oh shit. I don't want to lie to her, but god damn it, tell her about her death again. I don't know. This got me all fucking shook. Oh man. I gotta replay this game again to get this one on the first map, literally the first part. I don't know what this is about. Probably outside or something. This is probably outside too. And this, maybe we're getting there. But I can't lie to Chloe. Let's go.
Last reality, you were here. You came to find me and I was gone. But I guess you met Moses.
How do you know?
Because I saw you. You were passed out from the smoke. Moses was carrying you before you...
Oh. Why didn't you tell me?
At first, I didn't realize what I'd seen. And by the time I pieced it together, I was too shocked to tell you. But that was last time. Like Moses said, everything is different. Now we know it's coming.
Yeah. And we still can't stop it. What if the fire isn't the only constant? What if our deaths are, too?
It's possible.
No! It doesn't work that way. It can't.
Whew. There is only one thing to do when reality fucks you this hard. I'm gonna go smoke.
Bro, I feel Chloe. I really feel this game is really. Whoa. God. Cancel. Maldita sea. The fact that I can't even cancel that isn't. Hello? You did not have to go this. Yes.
But that was last... That really messed Chloe up. I should wrap up here and go check on her.
This game is really messing with Chloe so bad. Holy.
Thanks again, Moses. I'd be lost without you.
You're welcome. I just hope it's enough.
Like, I really feel bad for Chloe. I don't know if I should have told the truth or not,
Stay
though,
safe,
but I had
Moses.
to. I personally feel like maybe being honest is the best option, even if it hurts me. Feel me? Like, once you're honest, you know the exact truth, and you just don't know the exact truth. But the trust and the bond could get closer, right? Even if the truth might hurt sometimes, but it is. I'd rather get the truth, personally.
How are you feeling?
I think you mean, any last words?
Please don't joke about that.
You could have given me a heads up, you know?
I'm sorry. I couldn't let myself imagine a world where it happened again.
I get it. I just got you back, too. There are things I can't let myself think about either.
Still, I'm sorry. I'm in the admin building. Hopefully Owen is there. and I can confront him with the evidence. What about you and Moses?
I'm gonna head to the Turtle. The protesters should be meeting there soon. If I can figure out who's plotting violence on Caledon today, I can tell Noelle, and maybe we can stop this. I'm basically an honorary member of the Lakeport Townies. Someone is gonna let something slip. I know it. I
would, have... You first.
Okay. This weekend has been... I've never had so many emotions at once. Excited, scared, utterly mind-fucked. But underneath it all, I've only really felt one thing. I am so incredibly happy to be here with you, Max. Whatever comes next. Your turn.
I don't know what I was gonna say. I just still can't believe you're here.
When the two exes meet back together. They ran off different paths, but at the end of the day, after all those years, they were each other's soulmates this whole entire time. And we're definitely gonna go for the kiss.
We'll get through this, Max. This isn't another goodbye.
Better keep that promise.
This is it. If the fire starts from here, I have to stop it now.
I'm telling you, there are elements within the protest who are actively threatening the school.
We need a credible threat. Online posts don't count. If something happens, we'll respond to it then.
When it's too late, I know your response times. You're basically telling us to fend for ourselves.
Hey, isn't that what Caledon always wanted? Your students can put all of their defund the police theories into practice. Good luck.
You police officers are trash. Even Dawn Security does a better job.
Noelle and I have had our differences, but she's probably my best bet for stopping this fire.
Who, her? Oh, yeah. Okay, we gotta make an accusation. Potential scam. I remember when I first started journaling after Dad died, my therapist told me I should think of it like writing a first draft of history, which was about when I decided to stop paying attention to my therapist, who gives a shit about writing history for the future. A time when, by definition, me and everyone I've ever known will be long dead. Fun fact, that kind of reminded me of so many people that are dead in my life. Unfortunately, if Max and I don't stop this fire, we may both be history, and then future generations may actually be studying this journal, if only to learn how we managed to fuck it all up so badly. Well, historians of the future, I have a message for you. Max and I kissed, and it was awesome. Yeah, sure, we could be all burnt toast in a few hours. Not to mention, I'm rapidly losing my grasp of reality. But in that moment, none of that matters. I'm sure that isn't it what the future historians care about, but that's exactly why I don't give a shit what they think, because to me, that's what today will always be about, whatever happens next. Now it's time to head back to Canada's favorite hive of scum and villainy and craft beers. I have one last shot to figure out who in the process might want to start a fire and burn down the school. If Max and I get it right, maybe we can stop the future history before it starts.
Amanda is definitely focused on more important things than mopping up right now. Amanda's benefit for Lakeport was just 2 nights ago. She must be wrecked by all of this. Nothing like an angry arts and crafts project. Not cool, man. What did grilled cheese ever do to you? If something has to burn today, I vote for this painting.
Literally.
Ren is a fellow doodler, huh? Isn't "I'm going to set a fire today" doodle too much to ask for?
There is one last drawing. It's not giving me.
Looks like Ren's been dabbling in the uncommissioned public arts. Interesting. Maybe someone lost a can of gasoline and matches. If only we were that lucky. Wonder what made Ren sit out from the rest of the group. Hey, Ren.
Oh, hey. What's up?
Why aren't you with the group? Don't you want to stick it to Caledon anymore?
Mostly wanted to hang out with my friends. It's not fun anymore.
Ren seems pretty alienated from the group. Maybe because he knows something? Or is he planning something himself?
Could be either one. That's a damn good question to ask.
I guess people are steering clear of this place today, with the protest looming. These protesters do make it look fun, aside from the whole burning down the school thing. No more secret meetings or private message boards. The protest is fully out in the open.
This nigga's always here. Sorry. Sorry about that. Didn't meant to.
Hey, Professor.
Chloe, glad you made it. The group is gathering out back.
And what are you doing?
Committing this moment to my memoir now, so it doesn't get lost in the torrent of what's to come.
Right. Like, when you're trying to text someone from inside a mosh pit, it always comes out like, don't forget the beer.
Sure.
There's concern about violence breaking out. Maybe someone trying to set a fire.
I wouldn't be concerned. Joey has the group under close watch.
What if he's the violent one?
Unlikely. He knows our movement is too important to throw away for an angry outburst. I myself plan to keep a level head, but if our peaceful protest is subverted by student radicals, well, then all bets are off.
Hey, when you were at Caledon, did you hear anything about someone dying at an Abraxas party?
Not per se, but there were many rumors. I recall Vin Lang being something of a lore keeper. Why do you ask?
Let's just say I received a message from beyond the grave that I'm looking into.
Well, good luck with that. But after this protest starts, you may find it hard to look into much of anything.
Bye, Professor.
So long.
He has a weird face all of a sudden.
Have you learned anything about the protest that could head off the threat?
No. I've been interviewing the leaders. Joey, the bartender, was highly belligerent. Lucas referred me to his podcast. The rest just shouted slogans at me.
Have to admire what Amanda has tried to do with her bar. Too bad it all led to this. What kind of bar are you running here, anyway?
It's hardly my bar anymore. Belongs to the Angry Throng. Bring together Lakeport and Caledon, she said. Create a space for coexistence and learning. Ugh. You can see how that turned out.
Honestly, I think it turned out pretty well. This protest would have happened with or without you. At least you gave them an alternative to screaming at each other and flame posting.
Thanks. I actually feel minutely better now. Anything I can help with?
Ouch. My toe just...
Who do you think wants the protest to turn violent?
I hate to say it, but Joey has gone straight off the deep end. It's sad. I don't want to say he's capable of violence, but I don't know anymore.
What about Lucas? Or Ren?
I don't know. Lucas seems like all talk and no action, and Ren's my guy. He helps me mop up around here, and we talk music. He's a sweet kid. He just needs to keep better company.
What's your plan? Are you going to campus?
As much as I love watching dudes walk and chant slogans, I will remain here, serving up cold glasses of everyone calm the fuck down.
What if some violence breaks out?
Hopefully the police will be on top of it. Although, I very much doubt it. They like to leave Caledon to its own fate. So, I guess if the shit really goes sideways, I'll lock the doors and try to stop the idiots from burning my bar down.
So, Max has this, I don't know, feeling about what will happen today.
Oh?
She says there will be this fire on campus. I know it sounds kind of hard to believe.
I
but
believe it.
You do?
I'm not super into the new wavy stuff, but whether it's a third eye or a sixth sense or whatever else you want to say, Max has it. I take anything that girl has to say seriously. That is, when I'm lucky enough to see her ass these days. Thanks for the tip.
You got it. Stay safe today.
You too, Chloe.
I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
How well Chloe and Amanda has gone. Knowing that they're... Chloe already knows that Amanda is Max's ex. And Amanda probably already knows that Chloe is Max's first ex. But they both damn get well along. Surprisingly.
There might be more to glean around here.
What am I if you're saying that, what the heck am I missing? You said might.
Yes?
Bye, Professor.
Okay. Couch is nothing.
All right, here's the deal. One of the protesters is planning to unleash some fiery ultraviolence on Caledon. Is it you?
What? No. I told you, I'm done with all that.
Ren, trust me. I can pin anything that happens on you and make your life hell. You better talk.
What do you mean?
Oh, shit.
I saw your notebook. Pretty fucked up shit in there.
You mean my doodles?
Okay, reload to last goddamn checkpoint.
This is it. If the fire starts from here, I have to stop it now.
Holy.
I'm telling you, there are elements within the protest who are actively threatening the school.
We need a credible threat. Online posts don't count. If something happens, we'll respond to it then.
When it's too late, I know your response times. You're basically telling us to fend for ourselves.
Hey, isn't that what Caledon always wanted? Your students can put all of their defund the police theories into practice. Good luck.
Damn it. Shit. Alright. Let's just get this over with real quick.
Noelle and I have had our differences. Have you learned anything about the protest that could head off the threat?
No. I've been interviewing the leaders. Joey, the bartender, was highly belligerent. Lucas referred me to his podcast. The rest just shouted slogans at me.
I should do the rounds, see what I can find out.
Alright, let's just interact with everything.
Amanda is definitely focused on more important things than mopping up right now.
What kind of bar are you running here anyway?
It's hardly my bar anymore. Belongs to the angry throng. Bring together Lakeport and Caledon, she said. Create a space for coexistence and learning. Ugh. You can see how that turned out.
Honestly, I think it turned out pretty well. This protest would have happened with or without you. At least you gave them an alternative to screaming at each other and flame posting.
Thanks. I actually feel minutely better now. Anything I can help with?
Who do you think wants the protest to turn violent?
It's just here. Get it closer here.
I
actually.
hate to say it, but Joey has gone straight off the deep end. It's sad. I don't want to say he's capable of violence, but I don't know anymore.
What about Lucas? Or Ren?
I don't know. Lucas seems like all talk and no action, and Ren's my guy. He helps me mop up around here, and we talk music. He's a sweet kid. He just needs to keep better company.
What's your plan? Are you going to campus?
As much as I love watching dudes walk and chant slogans, I will remain here, serving up cold glasses of everyone calm the fuck down.
What if some violence breaks out?
Hopefully the police will be on top of it. Although, I very much doubt it. They like to leave Caledon to its own fate. So, I guess if the shit really goes sideways, I'll lock the doors and try to stop the idiots from burning my bar down.
So, Max has this, I don't know, feeling about what will happen today.
Oh?
She says there will be this fire on campus. I know it sounds kind of hard to believe.
I believe it.
You do?
I'm not super into the new wavy stuff, but whether it's a third eye or a sixth sense or whatever else you want to say, Max has it. I take anything that girl has to say seriously. That is, when I'm lucky enough to see her ass these days. Thanks for the tip.
You got it. Stay safe today.
You too, Chloe.
Let's talk to the teacher, or let's talk to Ren first.
Cool, man. What did grilled cheese ever do to you?
If something has to burn today, I vote for this painting. Looks like Ren's been dabbling in the uncommissioned public arts. Interesting.
Kind of realized what the answer would have been for the first question. I should have chose I would tell Noel. Noel is the cop or the
Ren is a
security.
fellow doodler, huh?
Jesus, I'm so dumb. I just thought about it.
Maybe someone lost a can of gasoline and matches. If only we were that lucky. I guess people are steering clear of this place today, with the protest looming. Hey, Ren.
Oh, hey. What's up?
Why aren't you with the group? Don't you want to stick it to Caledon anymore?
Mostly wanted to hang out with my friends. It's not fun anymore.
Ren seems pretty alienated from the group. Maybe because he knows something? Or is he planning something himself?
And let's talk to the professor and then we'll come back to him. Ay, 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 yo soy un mujeriego.
Hey, Professor.
Chloe, glad you made it.
My back.
The group is gathering out back.
And what are you doing?
Committing this moment to my memoir now, so it doesn't get lost in the torrent of what's to come.
Right. Like, when you're trying to text someone from inside a mosh pit, it always comes out like, don't forget the beer,
Sure.
There's concern about violence breaking out. Maybe someone trying to set a fire.
I wouldn't be concerned. Joey has the group under close watch.
What if someone goes rogue? Someone he doesn't expect?
It's possible, but ultimately, it's Caledon's responsibility to police its own security. Our job is simply to get our message out.
Hey, when you were at Caledon, did you hear anything about someone dying at an Abraxas party?
Not per se, but there were many rumors. I recall Vin Lang being something of a lore keeper. Why do you ask?
Let's just say I received a message from beyond the grave that I'm looking into.
Well, good luck with that. But after this protest starts, you may find it hard to look into much of anything.
Bye, Professor.
So long.
I can talk to more people, or check back with Noel when I'm ready.
Oh, we just started queues? Hold on. Pressure.
All right, here's the deal. One of the protesters is planning to unleash some fiery ultraviolence on Caledon. Is it you?
What? No. I told you, I'm done with all that.
Ren, trust me. I can pin anything that happens on you and make your life hell. You better talk.
What do you mean?
Alright, minigame. I'll tell Noel.
I'll tell Noel that you had information that could have helped her. She'll ban you from the bar for life.
Man, what is your problem?
My problem is a fire. Now start talking.
Look, if someone's gonna do what you're saying, then they must be super angry. What makes you think I care about Caledon that much?
Oh shit.
Maybe the fact that you've been graffitiing threatening messages on campus. I found your paint can.
That's, I've... just... some housework I've been doing.
Dude. One tagger to another, half the game is covering your ass. And you suck at it. His armor's about to break. I need to hit him with something brutal.
Bullied. Daddy issues. See, this he had problems with his dad.
I know about your daddy issues. But just because some deadbeat ran out on you before you were born doesn't give you an excuse to be an asshole.
Don't talk about my dad! Caledon deserves everything that's coming to it and more.
Like what?
You smug, fucking punk bitch. You're all pathetic losers. It's thanks to people like you that my dad is dead today.
Why? What happened? Holy shit. The Abraxas house. You're the one who wrote that graffiti. Your dad—
My dad went to a party and never came home. Caledon has been ducking my family ever since.
Ren, listen to me. I know what happened.
Fuck off.
So his dad is the person who's dead.
I can talk to more people, or check back with Noel when I'm ready. I know who is planning on turning violent today.
You do?
It's Ren.
It's Ren. He's lying about sitting out the protest. It's a vendetta about his father. He believes Caledon has been covering up his death. I actually think he's right.
Okay. I will alert the security team and keep a close eye on him. Thanks.
Not sure if there's anything else I can do. Hopefully Max finds something.
Oh shit, we skipped the whole conversation. The others, but I don't think the other ones had to do anything. He was ready.
It's a quiet Sunday morning. For now. Vin.
Shh, shh. They're really going at it in there.
They told me you were a snake in the grass. I should have listened.
Stop being so dramatic. You knew what kind of risk you were taking. You go and muck up the whole thing, and suddenly it's my fault?
Vincit omnia veritas. Truth conquers all. You'll see.
Now you're boring me in 2 languages. I'm leaving.
Don't bother. This office will be yours soon enough.
Well, that was worth the price of admission.
Damn it. I knew it was you.
If you say so.
What are you doing here? And no more games. Please.
I was having too much fun with that damn power.
This is the year that kid died in the Abraxas house. Wait. Yasmin? Wait. Yasmin? This is the year that kid died in the Abraxas house. Oh my god. Yasmin was in Abraxas. She was there on the night when that kid died.
What do you know about him?
He was a Lakeport local who snuck into the party, then got way too high and killed himself. There was a cover-up. I had no idea your mom was involved.
I'm impressed. Of course, when it comes to cover-ups, you should always assume that my mom is involved. That's how I got tipped off to all of this. Seeing how she was talking to you, how confident she was that she had Owen wrapped around her finger. I knew she was up to something. The Abraxas house, the demolition, the cover-up. She was right there behind him, letting him be the face of it all. She steered his ass straight from poster boy to fall guy. That fire you saw? Guaranteed she was behind it too.
I know this must be so hard for you. I'm so sorry you have to deal with more of her lies.
You think I'd be used to it by now, wouldn't you?
Let's confront her with the evidence. We can hold her accountable for the cover-up and whatever else she's planning.
Not interested. I have a better offer. Let's leave. Right now, let's pack up the car and get the fuck out of here. We can be in New York by sundown. From there, who knows? Yes, you can bring the girl too. We can link back up with her band. Reconnect with Diamond, hit the mountains, head west. We can find your town. The one that magically reappeared from the dust of the earth.
Safi.
We could head straight there and get you some of that sweet, sweet closure you've always wanted.
Safi, I don't know where you're coming from. You ignore me for months. Then you're on campus hiding from me. And now you want us to run off together?
I'm not gonna say this is my home for now.
Look, there will be a fire today. People will die. I have to stay and do something.
You promised me, Max. You said when I came back that you would be there for me. Well, I'm calling it in. I know shit between us has gotten weird. But it's still me. You're my best friend. And if you still care about me at all, you need to trust me. This is why I'm here. I thought it was because I needed your help, but I was wrong. We need each other. You, me, Chloe. Maybe even Moses. Who knows? Your power called us together from afar, like some kind of beacon or
a lighthouse?
Exactly. Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
I do. It's so we could start over together, be free of this fucking place, the way it was always meant to be.
No, Safi, I'm sorry. I do care about you.
She is she being selfish? I think she is, right? I don't. It's like I know she's probably being selfish, but if we gotta think specifically, right? She takes things too deep as far as we know her character. So if we call her that, she's gonna feel, I wouldn't want to say backstab, but more like I think I would say she will become more defensive. And I don't want that, so I'm gonna just say I have a job to do.
But right now, I have a job to do. There are people who could die today if I don't help them. Don't you understand? That should be enough for you.
I should be enough for you. Please, I'll be good. I won't shapeshift. I won't lie. Just, please. I don't want to be alone.
Safi.
Fine. Enjoy playing the hero. Just don't act surprised when you make everything worse again.
She ain't
Who is
wrong.
it?
This thing could go wrong in so many ways right now.
Maxine. Hello. Are you here for Owen? He's just stepped out.
No. I'm here for you, actually.
I see. I was just indulging in a bit of nostalgia. Intoxicating, but deadly in high doses. Please.
Let's see what Yasmin has been hiding.
I don't know. I think Rand is going to start the fire. What's going on with you? It looks like Jasmine is way more involved than I thought. I don't know if she's connected to the fire, but she must be involved in covering out the body. I knew it. You did? No, not really. I just wanted to be right. Alright, so you're okay? Do you need help? I'm okay. Hopefully we can get her to open up with... We'll update later. Safi. Okay, are you ready? Okay, we're ready right there. Bad, I worked on that action. I'm sorry, Sophie. I care about you so much, but right now I need to focus on saving the school. I know you have questions about what I can do, but I have to try, and I will get the truth for you. Sophie's becoming a bit of a hardhead, I ain't gonna lie. Alright. I had been waiting for the perfect moment to finally kiss the love of my life, my soulmate, the girl I always loved, Chloe. Turns out any moment that you get to kiss Chloe is the perfect moment. How silly of me. I wanted to dance down the endless observatory steps, or better yet, run back up them and kiss her again. But she's not safe yet. For a few more hours, I had to focus on the fire. After this, Chloe and I will figure out how to stop her weird visions. Talk about what the future holds. We'll untangle everything starting tomorrow. Alright. I don't know how exactly what time the fire started. I thought there was a chance that it was just the Abraxas party bonfire, which spread the night before and grew out of control the next day. But that could be too simple. Whatever happened last time, we need to assume it's still going to happen unless we can stop it. There's still so much we don't know. But Chloe wants to see if any of the protesters are plotting something violent, and I want to figure out what Owen is up to once and for all. Either he'll be in the admin building and I can see what he knows about the body, or I get to break into the president's office again.
Yasmin is the ultimate chess master. Am I the ball that sets the others into motion? Or am I one of the ones being crashed into?
Oh, hello, look at it. Look at that.
I bet even the world's greatest scientists would be stumped by the physics of time travel.
Literally.
So, this is a rare treat. What would you like to discuss?
I just saw Safi. She told me some disturbing things about you.
Safia is here? So you did lie to me earlier?
Yes, but...
If I cannot trust you, then I'm afraid there is no reason for us to speak. This conversation...
That lasted.
I saw Owen running out of here. He seemed very upset.
I'm sorry you saw that. As you know, Owen and I don't see eye to eye. Unfortunately, this has become very personal between us. But to call me a snake after all that I've done for him? Well, I always try to keep my cool, no matter how upset I am.
Why did he call you that?
He's invested everything in this Caledon 2.0 plan. But in the end, it's just administrative politics. I'm sorry, Maxine.
Jesus Christ, you're so weak. Sorry.
I know about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up. But I also know that you're not a snake. I might not agree with all of your decisions, but I would like to understand.
Understand, she says? How could I make you understand something that remains a mystery to me?
I know it was an accident, and you were just a kid.
And somehow, even then, I was the only adult in the room. Everyone else was on drugs, barely functioning. I was barely in Abraxas then. Not even a senior member. But someone had to act so that all of our lives weren't ruined forever. I wish I were never there. I sometimes think that night was a poison that has infected the rest of my life.
Why did you hide the body in the basement? And why keep all the evidence?
The evidence was supposed to protect us from each other. I remember the term mutually assured destruction used. Over the years, the evidence took on a kind of mythology within Abraxas, even as its meaning became lost. A succession of students came and went, nobody guessing at the secret. Foolishly, I too began to feel as though the demon in the basement had lost its power. Over me, over Caledon. How wrong I was.
Did Owen know about the evidence? Or anyone else?
I never told anyone, and Owen never saw beyond his own flimsy scheme. I suppose those close to me may have picked up on my peculiar wariness regarding Abraxas, but I don't know.
You know, I'm surprised she has not asked Max. How the hell did she figure out all of this?
And that's why you were willing to risk Loretta's life to cover it up?
You are drawing a line between two dots and calling it a constellation, Maxine. Owen was the one who called for demolishing the house for his own project. Whatever theory you're pushing about my involvement is pure fiction. I want no part in it. We are done.
Too pushy, Max. I'll need to be a bit more subtle if I want her to open. I know it wasn't... I was there last night, at the Maybon party. Did you send someone with a sledgehammer to destroy the evidence?
What? That's crazy. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Maybe you didn't know about the sledgehammer, but I still think you were connected somehow.
Don't you see that my guilt is suffocating enough without your spurious connections, Maxine?
Yasmin feels guilty about what happened. If she feels she can trust me with that guilt, I can get the whole story from her.
You may leave now. So, this is a rare treat. What would you like to discuss?
I know about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up. I might not agree with all of your decisions, but I would like to understand. I know it was an accident, and you were just a kid.
And somehow, even then, I was the only adult in the room.
And that's why you were willing to risk Loretta's life to cover it up? Loretta came within seconds of dying in that basement. I know because I was there too. I know you have been drowning in guilt since then. That you feel suffocated. But I'm worried that the threat isn't over. I need you to tell me everything you know.
That poor child's death, decades ago? It was the crisis that taught me who I am. I am the one everyone turns to when there's a problem that must be solved. there have been more crises since. Some have propelled my career to new heights, and others have destroyed me. Owen Teller was another kind of crisis. A dull, ambitious man with all purpose and no sense. When he let me in on his plan to destroy the Abraxas house, I knew I must act. With one move, I could ruin Owen, rebuild my reputation from the Maya disaster, and finally put the threat in the basement away for good.
You manipulated Owen into his whole plan?
No. It was his idea. He had the whole scheme worked out. He only needed me to take his hand and tell him it would all be okay. Then, I learned about Loretta. What I had nearly done. How my actions years ago lit the fuse that almost killed her. In an instant, I saw what I had become. Sloppy. Reckless. Not someone to be trusted in a crisis. I thanked God I had been given this lesson without any more suffering. But perhaps it wasn't a higher power I should have been thanking. I called Owen and told him I was out, and I am. I await the upcoming inspection to turn up the horrible evidence of my crime, and I will face up to it.
You're still lying to me. You won't have to face up to anything. Not once the body disappears for good.
I truly don't know what you're talking about. I have told you everything. More than I have ever revealed to anyone.
Right now, what I care about is stopping another catastrophe. Which will happen, unless you tell me the whole truth about the body.
I understand that you do not trust me. But if this crisis is truly coming, then you must go, and look for it elsewhere. Before it is too late. After my reputation is destroyed, at least one of my decisions will be viewed positively. Hiring you. Good luck, Max.
I won't find more here. Time to leave.
I don't know. Every time I've looked at her, she doesn't...
Yasmin, Owen, Abraxas, all these crazy, convoluted plans.
She doesn't
How
sound like a
important is it
bad
all in
person,
the end?
but she is a bad person.
Whether Yasmin told me the full truth or not, she definitely wasn't the one in the basement with the sledgehammer last night.
No shit, it was a guy.
Time is running out. I need to decide now. Who took the remains from the basement last night? Who will start a fire by trying to destroy them?
It can't be... Could it be Reggie? No, it can't be Reggie. Okay, so it's Safi, maybe. Owen? I don't know. But if you look at the face of this guy right here, this little prick, look at the jaw, look at his skin color, look at his neck, look at his eyes. So clearly it wasn't Safi. She was outside, but it wasn't her. The whole outfit, the whole body was different. Unless she was this guy's, but I highly doubt it was her, because she didn't even know about the body. Reggie, he's too of a coward. Owen, he's too tall. But this kid's face, and that mask, that thing has been... I am 90%
Between
sure
Owen, Yasmin, and Abraxas, all roads lead back to Vin. I don't know his motivation, but he must be behind this.
Mostly when he was the leader of the Abraxas, what, right? That's what it was? The leader? He was a big boss.
Hi. I think I know who will start the fire today. I just hope I'm not too late.
Max has a suspect. I have a suspect. It'll be enough to stop the fire. It has to be.
What the fuck? See, the whole universe is just fucking with Chloe. Like, what the hell is that? Seriously, do not touch it.
Chloe? Paradox stuff?
Paradox stuff. I can't stand this.
Y'all probably think that.
When will we know if it worked?
But
how will we determine a fire didn't start today?
Like, literally.
Wait until midnight?
I just watching that Chloe right now, and watching that Moses.
I talked to Max. She thinks Vin is going to start the fire.
And you still think it's gonna be
And I
Vin?
tend to read the subtitles. What was the question? I don't know.
It could be either. Hell, maybe it's both.
You know, maybe I've been too fatalistic. Maybe it's not a question of how inevitable the fire is, but how to mitigate the damage using what we know. If someone had a telescope and the right vantage point, they could probably spot a fire as soon as it broke out.
Oh, yeah?
Since they know the fire might be coming, said someone's could take measures to protect themselves?
Oh, it's someone's now, is it? Where could we get the best view of campus?
The observatory. I'm not saying it's the safest plan, but we know the risks and can take precautions. Hypothetically, we'd be in no more danger than if we stayed here.
You want to tempt fate that much? That's so incredibly hardcore. Max will be so pissed if we put ourselves in danger. But if she winds up in danger, we might be close enough to help.
I don't imagine you'd let me go by myself.
Not a fucking chance. Let's go.
We are Lakeport. We will not be silenced.
I got that fire already. Listen, I gotta focus on the search. Let me know if you hear anything. That's Chloe. Are you okay? I know you're busy saving the world, but please let me know. I'm okay. The protest has started. I'm looking for Vin. I just hope I can stop him from doing something really dumb. We'll figure this out. Stay safe. Okay, we missed the empty hole.
Shake the ivory tower. Let your voices be heard. We will not be silenced.
Max, it's like a zombie movie. Do we run, or do we start shambling around and hope we blend in?
Have you seen Vin? I need to talk to him right now.
Owen came through here a bit ago. Vin wasn't with him, though. Wait. I just got a call from security. Somebody was spotted on Fremont Street a few minutes ago. It was a friendly reminder that the area is off limits. But then, get this, they called back a few minutes later, said not to worry. It was somebody from the administration's office. What is Vin doing there now?
Fuck. Okay. Thanks, Reggie. Now get the hell out of here. It's not safe. No! Stop!
Little piece of shit. What the fuck is wrong with you throwing it at the school?
Oh, nice work, Chloe. My turn.
So I was right. Oh, bro.
She'll be
That
fine.
is not a good
She's got
sign.
fucking superpowers. Of course she'll be fine. But what if she's not? What if there's, I don't know, a stampede?
I sent out a mass email this morning with a copy of the school's fire
That's where
escape
they
plans.
died.
If something goes wrong, hopefully people remember where to go.
You know, if a fire does break out today, you're going to look like the prime suspect.
I know. Max has used her powers to help me before. Hopefully it won't come to that.
You see anything?
Maybe a blade of grass? Not sure. It's the wrong eyepiece. When I get stressed out, I can become a little scatterbrained, but I really thought I brought that other eyepiece up here, though.
Hey, my brain is always scattered. I'll search around.
Thanks.
Damn it, Moses.
Where would an absent-minded...
Joyce, that's nice, thank you. Max, really, how is she? It's complicated. It's always was with you too. Not like that. And like I said, things are crazy right now. I'll be okay. We'll talk soon. Sure thing, hon. Give my love to Max. Stay so whatever happens. Just want you to know I wouldn't. Wait, what? This is new. Oh, this is her telling Max. We'll figure this out. Stay safe. Whatever happens, just want you to know I wouldn't trade this time with you for anything in the world. Cute. We read that. Huh? I'm sure that isn't what the future is don't care about, but then exactly why. Wait, what? Oh, okay, it's here. Anxiety is a funny thing. Often you spend days or weeks freaking out about something only to realize it was really nothing. How many hours did I waste over what do I say to Max when I see her? Never imagining that I'd be rolling up on her ass in desperate need of a high-speed getaway. On the other hand, here I am on the rooftop of the observatory where I apparently died in the middle of a literal firestorm, and I feel maybe calm isn't it quite the right word. Resigned, maybe content. Maybe it's just nice to feel in control of myself while everything I can't control finally works itself out. Don't talk like that, Chloe. Like my own existence, which is starting to become so slippery it's hard to hold on to. I know I'm alive. I know something inside of me thinks I'm dead, but that part is wrong. It seems to be getting a lot louder lately, nearly drowning out, nearly drowning out all my other thoughts. It feels strange to say, but there is nowhere I'd rather be than this rooftop, with Moses here, Max out there, in a real firefight, in a real fire to fight, because at least I can believe in that.
Moses have left a telescope lens. Lots of effort to look at some burning balls of gas. I thought Max and Moses got along because they were both nerds, but now I think it's because they're both heroes. Scatterbrain doesn't cover it. Moses is lucky he managed to get dressed this morning. That thing was a bitch to set up. But if things go bad, we've no eyepiece. Some sweet wrenches, though. Anyone who chain smokes on rooftops while staring up at the stars is a kindred spirit of mine. Do you come up here often? Got the eyepiece. Now, back to Moses. Moses is my first choice for post-apocalypse bunker maid. As a kid, I was so desperate to leave Arcadia Bay. But then I left it in ruins. Or maybe it left me in ruins. Feels like no matter we make choices, and another part of us
Missing drawings.
dies.
Amy.
Bingo.
It's making so much noises. Look at this.
Moses thinks we took enough precautions. I hope he's right. Moses tried to show me how to smother a fire with one of these last night, but I almost fell asleep in it. For a science nerd with a favorite nebula, Moses is pretty damn cool. Security is on high alert. What will we say if anybody asks why we're up here? This little adventure is making me want to get my own telescope. I'll look into it.
Thanks. There's definitely a crowd down there. I think... Oh, shit. Look.
They caught Ren in time. Noel did it.
You did it.
Did we? I think it's over. It may be a rich kid sandbox, but this place sure is beautiful. Glad it's still standing.
We saved the school with a telescope. It's basically the premise of that manga I wrote.
Max?
Is that Max?
I'm gonna check something out.
I'll be right here.
I don't think that's Max.
Restarting my heart somehow.
I swear to God, if it's Safi playing as Max, while Max is looking for Ben. Safi.
Vin?
Well, this is a nice surprise.
Figured you'd be in the quad, watching the protests fall apart.
Call me sentimental. I just wanted to see the place again before they turn into some modernist nightmare of a science building.
Vin, show me where you put the remains.
How? Do you have some kind of psychic power to fuck with me?
Something like that. Show me. You just threw him in there?
Hey, he's been shoved behind the wall for decades. I don't think he minds. I didn't have a lot of options. Last night got a little chaotic. Thankfully, he's still here. I was just about to be done with it. Max. Max, listen to me. You don't have to.
Hello?
Moses, what would happen if you combined nitric acid with explosives?
Don't do that. That's a terrible idea.
Understood. But theoretically, would it start a fire?
Yes, if it reacted with the explosive agent, it could start a combustion chain. Big boom, scientifically speaking.
Thank you. I'll call you again soon.
What are you doing?
Confirming a theory. Meanwhile, you need to start talking.
When Owen announced the demolition, I thought Yasmin would be furious, but she was excited. Talked about putting the past behind us. She hooked Owen up with a demo company that wouldn't ask too many questions.
And then the demolition failed. The inspectors were called in, and the demo crew decided to hide the evidence.
Okay. I'm tired of asking. How do you know all this?
When you know what's going to happen, you just have to work backwards to figure out what causes it.
What the fuck does that mean?
I've been looking into this weirdness all weekend, and you've been lying to me at every step because you were so desperate to protect your job.
My job? You think this is about me?
Yasmin.
That's an actual good question. Did she actually manipulate him? Is Jasmine capable of doing that? Hmm.
You wanted to protect her. She told you about the body and you took it upon yourself to get rid of it?
Damn right I did. Yasmin is my mentor, my advocate. She's my path to an actual fucking future. You think I'll let her go down? When she learned the demolition was canceled, the look on her face. I didn't know what to think. I pulled her aside after the board meeting. I thought she was upset about Loretta being in danger. But then she just confessed. The party, the death, the cover-up, she spilled everything, but she was so resigned. Like all the fight had just left her. So I took it on myself.
Why? She said she was ready for the truth to come out.
The truth would destroy the school. And what about her? Yasmin already lost everything. She isn't perfect, but that's what makes her a great leader.
Vin, I know you. You never do anything unless it benefits you.
I care about Caledon. Yasmin is the only one who can stop Owen from going full Silicon Valley. And yeah, okay, maybe my whole life is tied to this place. Why should a dead body from 30 years ago blow that all to pieces?
I'm calling the police. Feel free to be somewhere else when they arrive.
I know you think you're above it all, but life is about making tough choices.
You don't get to tell me about tough choices. I have made tough choices. This isn't one. We know what happens when someone goes down this path. Just look at Yasmin. I'm giving you a do-over, Vin. Don't waste it.
Run.
Hi, I need to report something.
You're so lucky you got a second chance, my guy.
Chloe, thank God you're okay.
Max?
The school is safe. The protest is under control. Let's leave right now.
Ooh, slow down.
Come on, Chloe. It's you and me. Fuck Caledon. Fuck Safi and Moses. All that matters is us, right? We can get through anything.
What a horrible. She cannot act like Max.
Safi, I've known Max my whole life. If you're gonna trick me, you'll need more than just her face. What? I threw in a hug and everything. That girl is such a hugger. What was the point of pretending to be Max? Are you kidding? That girl gets to dictate the terms of reality with no consequences. At least no consequences for her. I know you love Max. I love her too. But where has that love ever gotten us? Mind-fucked. Chewed up. Half dead. Maybe all of this has been about bringing us together. We're two broken halves that have a chance to be whole. Come on, I'm serious. Do you want a new start, or do you want to keep being Max's sidekick and victim? I know you've been through a lot, but I'm sorry. I can't give you what you need. Guess that's it then. What do you mean? Cut the shit. You know we're hanging on by a thread. Maybe the thread's already snapped. You're not making any sense. You don't see it? Look. Open your eyes. No! I get it. You're the big hero. You and
Bruh,
Max
she starts
saved
a
the
fire
day.
by accident, I'm gonna be pissed off.
You really think it'll be enough? You can run all you want. The rest of your life, maybe.
Get the fuck away
But I
from
doubt
that
it.
table.
Because at the end of the day... Shut up! We're dead.
They both disappeared in the whole damn. You gotta be kidding me. Welcome back, Chloe. How have you been? That's Sophie. I was clear on that. I've been this. But you don't understand. But come on, it's right there for my name. So where's the other Sophie? No one I was talking to. Don't worry about her. She's right where she's supposed to be. In fact, I think she'll be joining me shortly. Don't love some of that, to be honest. Even the dead Chloe agrees with that. That's insane. Watch your head.
I spent so long blaming other people. Lucas, my mom, Max. I mean, Max did point a gun at me. Let's be honest, she was never gonna shoot me. Such a tease. It's not her fault. I'll bet that night at the Overlook it wasn't even her finger on the trigger.
Stop! What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I really am. It was shit luck for your half-life to be knotted up with mine, but I know what I need to do.
Wait, just hear me out.
Spare me the speech, okay? I already know what will happen if I do this. My mom will mourn me for a minute and move on. My friends already have. My life doesn't make sense anymore. But my death is crystal clear.
Max loves you. You know she does.
Of course I know. Why do you think it hurts so much? Max is my best friend. But I fucked it all up. She'll never trust me again.
She trusted you enough to tell you about the fire. And you trusted her enough to take her seriously. There's still hope for you two. Please, I'm begging you. You don't want to do this.
Just... nothing makes sense anymore. This is the only thing that does. I'm not crazy.
Of course you're not crazy.
There's literally the basic
Moses
answer.
told me about Maya. I lost someone like that once. It felt like every light went out in every room. Everywhere. Of course you're not crazy. And Maya wasn't crazy when she killed herself either. But that doesn't mean it was the right thing to do.
You've got a lot of fucking...
Tell me I'm wrong. Please. Let's just talk outside of this place. We can go find Max. Maybe your mom. I know there's some bad blood there, but sure your mom still loves you.
She doesn't love me. She's just desperate to control me again. I haven't even really seen her since the night that I shot her. She's been badgering Max for information on me, you know. Max lied to her face.
If she's so desperate to get in touch, it's because she knows you're better than this.
Oh, she knows. I've heard it my whole life. Safia, you can do better. My fucking mantra, and it's wrong. Chloe, look around. We shouldn't be here. Max had no right to bring me back. We're dead women walking. A bastardization of reality.
So we have this death inside us. Fine. But we're also alive. Max made that choice for us. But we have to choose it too. Safi, listen to me. You are the most stubborn, self-destructive person I've ever met, and that's saying something. But you were right when you said that we are together for a reason. We can save each other. You have to trust me.
You really gotta work on your bedside manner.
Well, nobody else makes house calls in the void, so...
Come on, let's go.
What is that trophy? Saved Safi. Wait, saved Safi? So she was gonna kill herself?
Shit.
She was gonna kill herself with that gun, wasn't she? Shit.
I thought we stopped it, but it's happening again. Moses was right. Oh my God, Moses and Chloe, where are they?
Let's catch him in Tangled Dog and Clover. Able to stop Brent first. So far, this is a deadly that I believe 5 for a day. Clearly not. Chloe was right. She realized that Randall was the arsonist. Well, one of the arsonists. I was right too. I got Ben before he, in all likelihood, blew himself to pieces in an attempt to protect Jasmine. And I told the police where to find the bones. Finally, that poor man finally would get to know what happened to him. We did everything right. We stopped one arsonist and one theater mayor with chemicals. So why do I hear sirens coming from the observatory? This game is busting our balls, literally. Come on, Max, run.
Didn't Jeanette say she was working on her graduate essay? She could be in the observatory now. No Moses or Chloe. Maybe they're safe.
Was that the cleaner?
Oh, God. Oh, fuck.
What's happening?
I don't know what happened. Everything was normal, then suddenly there was a loud blast from inside the building. What the fuck? I'm just a custodian. Why the hell is this on me? I don't know what to do.
It doesn't matter. We're here. We can do something. I see a hose. Is there somewhere we can hook it up?
Yeah, there's a connection in the atrium, but we need to open the shutoff valves. There's 3 around the back of the building.
I'll do that part.
Shit, okay. I don't know how long I'll last once I'm inside. Be fast.
Can do that.
I like him. He's dope. Even though this is the first time we talked to him.
I'm not too late this time. I still have a
Yeah,
chance.
buddy.
I need to open the water valves. But where are they?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask the same thing. Where the fuck are they? Wait.
I don't know how many students. There's too much smoke to see. No, that's too long. I'm going in there. Anything you want to tell me?
My student, Jeanette. She's in classroom 112 with a tutor.
Shit. Okay, got it.
My friends, Chloe and Moses, they shouldn't be there, but something tells me... Oh, God.
If I see them, I'll save them.
Good luck in there.
Okay, I'm going in.
The more help we can get, the better, right? Anybody else? Oh, we take the is this?
It's broken. I need to find some way to turn it.
Take the damn wrench. Stop looking at it and try it out. Oh shit, we can't switch everything back. Wait. Damn it.
I don't...
I mean to go that damn far, you little shit.
Reality is cruel, but it's still reality. It doesn't bend to your will.
One down, 2 to go.
God damn it, where's the other 2?
I need to keep looking for the valves.
Shut up, I know, honey. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Where the fuck are these valves at?
I need to... This is where those students were trapped last time. I need to keep looking for the valves.
I am. Oh no. Nigga do this. That red one has to be one, right? I don't know. We did this one right there. Where's the other one? Oh, wait. Huh?
You fucking asshole. Are you happy? Innocent people almost died because of you.
If people die, it's because Caledon is corrupt and evil, not me. You know when my only memory of my dad is from? The picture they put of him on the empty casket at his funeral. That's when they finally decided to stop pretending that he was missing. And somehow, no one has ever had to pay for what happened. Until today.
Here. I found these yesterday. They've been sitting in a basement for decades, but they belong to you. Your dad died at a party. He had a bad trip, and he killed himself. All the students there were too concerned with saving their own asses to think about the people they were hurting. Photograph can't make up for losing your father. Just like attacking the school now won't bring him back. You deserve to know what happened to him.
That's it?
Fuck off.
You're welcome. I know you're probably Shatty boy.
I need to keep looking for the valves.
You stupid son of a... Trying, but I don't see them, man. Am I stupid or what? It doesn't let us go that far back.
As if I couldn't hate Owen's expansion plans anymore. Looks like the sprinkler system tripped. Hopefully this makes a difference.
Max, hurry, the roof is caving in!
I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time. One more valve and I'm done.
That was one. What the hell?
It's broken. I need to find some way to turn it.
Dude, what the fuck? I don't know where else to look.
Nothing I can use in here.
Oh, we gotta find a piece to it. Okay. Come on. Yes, give me that. That's what I need. Get the fuck up. Run, girl, run.
And that's 3. The water should be running. I should check the other side of the building and see if anyone else needs my help.
Inside the building, where do we go in? Lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, smash.
Any students in there? There's an opening through the front door!
Hear that? Let's go!
That should do it. Now I need to get back to saving Moses and Chloe. I did everything I could. Maybe it's okay.
can't get to you, but the stairs are collapsing.
Fuck! I can't see shit!
They're down there, by the whiteboards.
Is someone... Some...
Oh, the rooftop, huh? Unbelievable.
Damn it! We were supposed to be saving your ass this time. What the hell were you thinking being in there?
She came inside for me. And I'm grateful she did. I'm grateful for all of you, actually.
I'm just glad you're here. The real you.
Cosigned. Now how do we get off this roof?
The damn ladder that you put on. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Moses, your ladder.
It's happening, isn't it?
No!
And now her powers don't work.
Hey. It's okay.
No, it's not. I can do something. I can reset the ladder. I can put you back before the fire. My selfie. I can go back to the beginning and do it right this time.
The photo's long gone.
It's kind of funny because this time we're actually... She's actually
I
on the
tried
roof.
everything to stop this. But I failed you. Again. What good am I, or my powers, if I can't save you?
It's reality that's fucked up and cruel. I learned that lesson when I was 14. But reality also gave you to me. And no matter what happens, I'm so glad we were given this time together.
I'm so sorry, Chloe. It's not supposed to end like this.
You'll be there for me, Max. You always are.
No!
Okay, why is the dirt bike gone? Reality's really trying to fuck with us, huh? About to get me emotional. Just a little bit more. What the fuck was that?
powers might not last, Chloe. That's okay. We will. Forever.
That is insane, big man. Yo, her powers are so. Holy. She's home.
Chloe. Chloe, please. You're okay.
What'd I tell you? I knew you'd be there. You always are.
The ladder.
This is a fucked up. The reality is fucked. The fact that it did not want us to save her.
Do you still remember when we were younger, before this world of ours ran out of time? Somehow it slips past. You can't trust an hourglass. I was banking on forever, but forever was a lie. It all turned to ash in the night. Pull me out of the dark. Say the word and I will run right back to the start. Ain't it strange how the time
At
turns?
least she's alive.
This is not the world we
Reggie.
knew before I knew you in another life.
He's alive too.
Are we just embers in the sky?
No one says is alive. Chloe is alive. Max is alive. Sophie is alive. At least she's not this one.
How the hell did you grow
Sophia.
up in a world you've no control of? You just run into the chaos of it all. And you gotta go with the rise and the fall. Down to the luck of the draw. Pull me out of the dark. Say the word and I will run right back to the start.
The music is so good.
Ain't it strange how the time turns?
Bro, I got
This
goosebumps.
is not the world we knew before I knew you in another life. Are we just embers in the sky?
I got goosebumps.
A school is many things. A home, a classroom, a space for dreams. It is a grand collaboration between scholars of the past, present, and future. all worthy projects, it is difficult to build, rewarding to maintain, and frighteningly easy to destroy. Never has this been more apparent. Caledon is a name we put to an ideal. One which demands the best of us. Many years ago, I made a decision that fell terribly short. I have been running from it ever since. But we can all choose today, this moment, to begin living up to that ideal. To reject hate. To choose life. Thank you.
I should make the rounds.
I'll be up back. Take your time.
Sure enough. I remember the first time I saw Caledon after years of breaking into abandoned houses and rotting factories. It looked impossibly beautiful. The stone buildings, rolling hills. Thought it was sculpture. I think it healed some small broken pieces of my heart. What will it feel like when Chloe and I drive out of town? I know the trees will grow back and the observatory will be rebuilt, but the campus is scared now. Scared in a way that I couldn't prevent. Chloe has told me it's not your fault. Every morning since the fire, sometimes I even believe it. I've used my powers before to try and avert catastrophe. I created a world in which Chloe and a creative bay can coexist, though not without a serious consequence for Chloe. And I saved Safi. Well, I saved her until Chloe got her the rest of the way. So when I saw the fire, I used my power again and did what I could to help, and I didn't even break the world this time. But what did I really manage to do? I say some people, but let other die. I let building burn, let student be traumatized, and let the school fall into chaos. Chloe just looked over at me. She didn't tell me it wasn't your fault, but she's thinking it pretty loudly. I know she's right. I just have to make myself listen. So what now? With classes suspended, there's nothing for me to do. Chloe says we should hit the road, that she seems she's been away from her band for too long. I think she's also wanted to get me away from the campus and the constant reminder of the fire. She might have a point. Back on the road with Chloe last time, I let my guilt and the storm tear me apart. Maybe I can learn to handle the guilt from the fire. Maybe for Chloe, I can live without looking back. When? Nice. I thought of you as soon as I heard about the latest Caledon tragedy. Are you okay? It was terrible, but yes, I'm okay. Thank you for thinking of me. Was the dusty cliche people say in these occasions you're never far from my thoughts. It happens to be true. You too, this place hasn't been the same since you left, and now I don't even know. Well, as a living proof that there is life beyond Caledon. No, I am always here if you want to talk. Thanks, Gwen. Max, you heard the news. Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. Well, thank God we are so afraid. There's a lot that happened over the past 3 days. It's going to take me a long time to work through it, but yes, I'm going to be okay. And we love you. We're always here to talk. Owen, I want you to know that I'm sorry for what happened to you, even if I'm not sorry to see your Caledon 2.0 plan destroyed. I'm told you did everything you could to protect students on campus. I think you actually love this place in your own very frustrating way. I wish there was a Caledon big enough for both of our dreams, but at least we'll get to more than together. You're a better person than you are a teacher. Fuck off.
been a hard week. I wonder how everyone is feeling. I should keep checking in with...
Yeah, checking in with people.
Looks like the gnomes managed to evacuate. I almost feel bad for Owen. Amanda's love language is open mic nights. Amanda has answered the call for help, like she always does. Jeanette seems really shaken up after last week. Hey, Jeanette. Doing okay?
Oh, hey, Max. It's been a rough couple of days. Kinda in my blue period, you know?
You've been through a lot. Take all the time you need.
I'll be okay. Just get ready for a lot of high contrast, black and white sadness landscapes if classes ever start again.
Don't threaten me with a good time. I should keep checking in with people. Amanda is answering the call. Always.
Through smoke and screams, you flood my mind. My heart pounds, fear and lust combined. No, need a better rhyme.
That was actually not bad.
A face most lovely and heart most kind. It's stupid. Forget Craig's face. Replace it with mine. Ugh. Pined, blind, find.
How about true love won't let you leave it behind?
Whoa. Thanks, lady. You're a lifesaver.
Maxine, it was good to see you in the audience.
Your speech was lovely. Do you really think Caledon can rebuild?
I think we must. Necessity is the mother of many things.
How does the board feel about having you back in charge?
Delighted. Especially when I told them I would only step in until a suitable replacement could be found. The police have asked to speak to me, and I plan to tell them everything. I only hope I can right the ship before my image is tainted beyond repair. Besides, my time would be better spent elsewhere. I have been given a second chance to rebuild a relationship with Sofia, and I don't plan to waste it.
What's next? Do you know when the school will reopen?
As soon as we can. I wish I knew more than that. In truth, I wish I knew many things about Caledon's future, and what part, if any, I will play in it.
I know the feeling.
Just know, should you choose to remain, you will always have a home here. Caledon needs you. And while I'm still working to understand my daughter, I suspect that she needs you too.
Take care, Yasmin. I can check in with Chloe when I'm ready to go.
Oh, you little shit.
Crazy week, huh?
One word for it. A fire breaks out. A body's discovered. Caledon's making headlines again.
Yasmin must be busier than ever.
I wouldn't know. Handed in my resignation on Monday. I'm actually on my way out of town.
Where are you heading?
Who knows? Who cares? I just need to get away from here. I lost myself for a second there, Max. I mean, I care about Yasmin, but I never wanted to turn it into her. I mean, I almost... I just wanted to thank you for, pulling me back from the edge. You knew who I was, even when I forgot.
Take care of yourself. Don't be a stranger.
Thank you. Thanks.
You know what? I'll take the little shit back again.
I can check in with Chloe when I'm ready to go.
That's a lot of, yeah.
Hey, I'm so glad the turtle wasn't damaged in the fire.
Yep. Bar's still standing, I'm still standing. Trying to focus on that for now.
Have you heard anything from the protest crowd?
After I fired Joey and banned the others? Only rumors. Ren's gonna get his day in court. His friends are already disavowing him. But Caledon has a lot to answer for. And the administration seems to recognize that. Maybe Lakeport will listen.
Thank you for helping Chloe last weekend. If you two hadn't worked together, she might not have gotten to the bottom of all this.
My pleasure. It's a very special girl you've got there.
Take care of yourself, Amanda.
Hey. You always know where to find me. And I'll always be... happy to be found.
I can check in with Chloe when I'm ready to go.
I'm gonna miss her.
Amanda was horrified to hear about Ren. Tori, but I managed to save Moses. I'll take it.
Enjoying your victory lap?
What are you talking about? Fire still happened. There was so much damage and suffering.
But so much less than before. Remember your photo? And how much of the school was on fire last time? You saved a lot of lives that day.
So, fire still happened. No matter what we did. Was it inevitable?
It appears so. I guess time really does have a sense of irony.
So I'm trapped. If something terrible happens, I can't undo it.
Not trapped. Free. If something terrible happens, you do the best you can. Like the rest of us.
The fire started in your lab. Did the police suspect you of anything?
Thankfully, no. If anything, they're wondering if Ren had a co-conspirator.
Sorry about the observatory. I know you loved that building.
I did. But we'll rebuild, and the stars will still be there when we do.
I couldn't have done it without you. You did everything you could to keep people safe. And they'll never know.
I'm happy to share that secret podium. We did what we could with the time we had.
I really love his
I
character.
can live with that.
I think Chloe and I are gonna hit the road for a while we wait for Caledon to figure itself out.
It's too bad that you're leaving just when Safi came back. But I understand. Next time you're in town, we're having a No True Samurai marathon. Chloe said she wanted to check it out.
This is what I get for introducing you to.
Is Safi even here? Oh, he made it.
I'm so glad this guy made it out of the observatory. But I wish Noel had made it out with him.
Clearly. I think we all do. So Safi is not out here. Wait.
Jeanette seems really shaken up after last week.
So you agree that your podcast was essentially a form of stochastic terrorism?
I never said that. And you have no evidence.
The Caledon Truth, episode 21. Somebody needs to show the administration that we're a force to be reckoned with, whatever it takes.
When I said that,
Look who's here. I can talk to them when I'm ready to go.
Reggie, how are you holding up?
Man, I don't even know anymore.
Have you spoken to Ven at all?
No. But somebody dug that body out from the Hall of Secrets, and who else knew how to... I don't even want to think about it.
How is Abraxas handling everything?
For now, with a lot of emails that say no comment. But long term, I have some thoughts. Those alums who knew about the body, they cared more about their reputations than the victim's family. It's disgusting. Abraxas was never supposed to be the Skull and Bones. It was a refuge for outcasts. And maybe it can be again.
See you around, Reggie.
See you, Max.
I can check in with Chloe when I'm ready to go.
I think I heard you, Max. Already, okay? I heard you, darling. I know.
For those we've left behind. Noelle was so brave. I wish I'd been able to help her. I know it's just a building, but this was basically Moses' home. I wish I could have saved it.
We pretty much talked to everybody.
Final episode? Somehow I
last
doubt
podcast.
that Loretta is announcing her retirement. I can't imagine a Caledon without Loretta's flyers wallpapered to everything.
Let's hear it.
Welcome back to Abraxcast. If you haven't heard, last week was a grim one for Caledon University. Details are still sparse, but an explosion rocked the campus last week, with the flames consuming the observatory.
The sudden spotlight on Caledon means that this podcast has received some attention lately. Critics have accused me of clout chasing, or worse. But I've always doggedly pursued one thing above all: the truth. My school was targeted for violence by a man who had been denied the truth. It did terrible things to him, and he nearly did terrible things to us. This man may not be worthy of your sympathy. I certainly can't give him mine, but everyone is entitled to the truth. And when the powers that be conspire to hide the truth, well, that is where I come in. This will be the final episode of Abraxcast. I will pivot to uncovering the corruption in both Caledon and Lakeport. How did a disgraced English professor reinvent himself as an activist figurehead? Why were the police so slow to respond to the threats against Caledon? I will pursue these questions and many more. To the various news outlets who have reached out to me, please know that I'm reviewing your messages as fast as I can. I may be a burgeoning media empire, but I'm only one person, and midterms are coming. Listeners, if there were ever a time to like, comment, and subscribe, it's now. There is always more to be revealed.
Diamond?
Hey, Max. I know I've been mostly ducking you since I left Caledon, but I heard about the fire. I'm so sorry.
I'll take it.
Thank you.
Are you and Moses doing okay?
I've been through enough trauma to know that okayness only lasts until the initial shock wears off. But it could have been so much worse. So I'm grateful.
I'm guessing you had more than a little to do with that. That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. You and Safi are the only two people I know who are like me. But for Safi, I don't think her power makes her feel powerful. I think it makes her feel trapped. What about you, Max? Does your power feel like a gift? Or do you feel trapped too?
It's a gift, but it has its downside. I'm gonna say it's a gift.
No matter how hard the responsibility is, I have the power to help the people I care about. I will always be grateful for that.
Couldn't have said it better than
That makes sense. Thanks, Max.
Come on. You have to give me more than that. What's going on with you?
I'm almost ready to talk about it. And when I am, you'll be my first call. I promise.
I'll be waiting for it.
But she has powers too.
I should get back to the memorial. Keep in touch, okay?
I'll be around.
Whoa. No, come on, stop. For the love of Pete.
I know I've been mostly ducking you since I left Caledon, but I heard about the fire. I'm so sorry.
They gotta fix that.
Thank you.
It was hard.
Are you and Moses doing okay?
But it could have been so much worse. So I'm grateful.
I'm guessing you had more than a little to do with that. That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. You and Safi are the only two people I know who are like me. But for Safi, I don't think her power makes her feel powerful. I think it makes her feel trapped. What about you, Max? Does your power feel like a gift? Or do you feel trapped too? That makes sense. Thanks, Max.
Come on. You have to give me more than that. What's going on with you?
I'm almost ready to talk about it. And when I am, you'll be my first call. I promise.
I'll be waiting for it. I should get back to the memorial.
Chloe said it went well.
It did. People are still hanging out inside if you want to.
Nah, still wrapping my head around the fact that this was all my fault. I can mourn from out here.
Have you been back to that weird lighthouse since last week?
No. I can still feel it, but it's manageable. Like an itch that I'm learning not to scratch. I guess all of us have the seeds of our deaths planted inside of us. But I'm trying not to focus on mine while I still have a life to live.
That was so metal.
Yasmin seems happy to be back in charge.
My mother is good in a crisis. Especially the one she created. I wish she had told me what happened when she was in Abraxas. It doesn't excuse anything, but it helps me begin to understand her.
What's your next step? Gonna hit the road again?
Since it worked out so well last time? No, I think I'll stick around, get used to wearing my own face again.
It's a face I'm glad to see.
Ready to head out? If you need more time, I could find my townie buddies and start a round of cornhole.
No, I'm ready. Hi, Sophie.
Who told you to eat Thai food served in a bowling alley? Because it sure as shit wasn't me! Look, the only reason we were even allowed back here was because I promised that you would be well-behaved and on time. No, I don't know what I was thinking either. 20 minutes? I can work with that. I know I put that letter from Moses somewhere.
Alright. Good news, ladies. I called some bars. I can get us a few more gigs on the drive back to Seattle. And better news, we should arrive in Wyoming just in time to see your show. Holy shit, you're coming back. Holy shit, Wait. Was all of this about a girl? Yes or no? I'll see you in a few days. Get ready for the best concert. Photos of your lives, okay? Max is the coolest. Sorry to wear our merch to the next show. It would look good on her. Really good on her. Easy, Tiger. Don't park there. That's for employees only. But says she knew one of the bartenders. We just got here. How the fuck does Bash know someone in Montana? She's saying, don't slut shame her. Tell her I'm just impressed. Who ordered these t-shirts? Oh, aren't they at the hotel? And obviously it was Bash. Bash, you're dead to me. It looks like a vagina monster. You spent $2 on vagina monsters. We've been talking about how we want to keep our edge. How it's easy to get complacent when you get some mainstream success. We want to stay indie. No good job creating a teacher so indie that no one in the goddamn world will buy. I think you underestimated our fans. I think you underestimated how dark these penny are. Okay, I'm still mad, but you make a good point. Epic, what she said, I'll dig something. But once the ringing in my ears dies down, just know that it's pretty abstract. I haven't quite perfected the art of the mosh pit selfie. Space, the majestic texture, the beauty last night. How'd it go? I think, well, the people who stayed awake seem to like it. Dude, we should do a DSM show where we play. Yes, where do we find a bar with a planetarium? Maybe Alaska. Are we gonna get you to show this tour or what? Dude, I know it's been a busy month, okay? I never thought I'd describe modern poetry intensive as kicking my ass, but here we are. That's what you get for trying to put your cosmetic half-death nightmare journey into words and shit on sticking to headbanging. Booking a show in Bosnia next month. I'll send you the day when we have it. Your ass better be there. Seriously? You eroded your whole tour just for a little old me? Okay, I heard that in your Southern Belle voice, and then I like it. Seriously. Thank you, I can't wait to see you both. Don't mention it, and don't tell Max I want to blow her mind when you walk in. Back to the journal. I think this could end up being my last journal entry while I started trying to figure out what the fuck was going on in my mind. The answer was a whole lot crazier than I imagined, but also a lot more wonderful. It was Max all along, like a lighthouse across the ocean of time and space between us, guiding me home. And now we're together again on the road, from adventure to adventure, the way it was always meant to be. Max is killing it as as our tour photographer, and the socials are going wild for the backstage candidates. We started posting after each gig. She seemed truly at peace with being along for the ride, and I'm happier than I ever knew it was possible to be on the road. Which doesn't mean shit between us will always be easy. How could it be? A bleeding heart artist traveling the country with a punk life, her and her merry band of lovable fuck-ups. Not exactly the recipe for a life of comfort and stability. Then there's still the little question of Max Powers. On a day-to-day basis, it's far from a major issue. I love that Max experiences the world differently than the rest of us. If anyone else had her powers, they'd probably turn into a monster, but for Max it just makes her even more caring towards other people. It's what makes her truly amazing. But I do wonder what it means for the long term. When the next crisis comes along, the next fire, what happens to me if she has to jump into a photo again? I don't think she or Moses or anyone knows the answer to that, which is a little scary when I think about how fragile this reality might be. Still, this reality is too perfect to waste it by fretting about what could happen. So I won't peace out journal. I'll come find you when I need you again, or if I'm really lucky. Never.
Last time I was here, I thought my whole life was shattering. But here, Drugstore Makeup Destroy America, Part 2. Now with award-winning photography.
They're unloading the gear now, man. Chill.
Oi! They better be love, or it's the right mess for you!
Did I fool you? Be honest.
No.
Honestly? If I didn't know you since we were little kids, still no. How's your shoot going?
This is my favorite spot yet. The people, the stories, the life. You can practically feel it radiating from the walls.
Are you sure that's not just the spilled beer and puke stains?
It's part of it. How did I not come up with a dive bar series before? Nothing can make up for lost time, but getting to be with you, seeing your world along for the ride, it's amazing.
Well, I love getting to see it through your eyes. It always makes everything more magical.
Oh, before the band gets here, I need to get one of you alone. Wherever you want to stand. Nothing fancy.
Yeah, oh, okay. This corner says rock and roll glamour to me.
Yeah, do that middle finger pose. I want to see it again.
There's that classic Chloe charm. I wouldn't have it any other way. There. Ready to head in? I need to set up my tripod for the show.
Give me 2 minutes.
Of course.
This is really nice to see. What the hell happened to you now? Because you have a sad face.
Chloe, I miss you and Max both and can't wait to hear about life on the road. But this letter is about something more urgent. On the day of the fire, I took many measures to protect us and the school. Most of them failed, but one remains unresolved. I've always tried to help Max with her powers. But in that moment on the rooftop, with her photo in my pocket, I froze. The implications were too large. The questions too many. People died that day. Did all of them have to? I'm not sure anymore. I don't know what the right answer is. I'm not the one who should answer it. But I don't think Max is either. I think Max knows she cannot carry the burden of her powers alone, even if she desperately wishes she could spare the people she loves. Max's power is a gift, but it is also a trap. There are moments in time that she cannot let go of. The lighthouse, the overlook, and now maybe the fire. If Max knows the photo survived, I don't believe she will ever be able to let go. She will want to try again, to save more people, to stop the fire, if she knows. We understand Max's power now better than ever, but so much remains a mystery. If she goes back again, does she risk another storm? There is one more thing. What happens to this timeline when Max leaves it? What happens to you? I wish I could tell you. Chloe, I'm sorry to put this burden on you, but I know whatever you choose will be right for Max, whether she knows it or not. Your friend, Moses.
Thanks, Moses. Fuck. Of course, I trust Max more than anyone in the world. But maybe loving her means protecting her, even from herself? Or am I just saying that because I can't imagine losing her again?
I'm getting it to Max. Come on, trust over anything.
What's wrong?
I have to give you something.
Moses.
He had it all along. He sent it to me with a letter. Said I should decide what to do. Give it to you, or destroy it.
Oh. I see.
I know what this photo means. It's not just a chance to try again. It's an obligation. I can't be mad about it. It's what I love you for.
Chloe.
Just promise me you'll always find me. Maybe not me, but some version of me. Promise me she gets to be with you if I don't.
Hey, right now, the only thing that matters in the world to me is being here with you.
Okay. Good. Then let's go get set up so we can spend the rest of the night headbanging until we see stars.
Hella yes.
You're happy. You got your best friend back. You got your soulmate back. You don't need anything else, and you have pretty much met hundreds of people. The beginning of the game. No way they actually added that. The first game.
Just remember that I tried.
Bro, I remember all this.
It's so cruel. I can't stop thinking. Did I do this wrong? I don't want to, but the fates won't listen. Let it happen. Let it go. Let it happen. Let it go. Let it happen. Let it. All I want is some kind of sweet release, you know. I'm fragile. so cruel. I can't stop thinking, did I do this wrong? I don't want to, but the fates won't listen. Let it happen, let it go. Let it happen, let it go. Let it happen, let it go.
The phase difference.
Forgive me if I truly was the one to blame. It got ugly, but I never stopped writing your name.
Good game. 10 out of 10. Literally. I want to see if there's an extra scene that might pop up.
The odds are stacked against us, friend.
The cast
I know
members.
that our short time depends on it.
Listen, I get it. You guys want to put your people
No,
out
we
there, but guys, but sometimes it's just
it
too much. Too many people.
Oh, it will
Square Enix seems
likely
rough with
kill me that I must live without you, 'cause I can't swim.
Well, with all of these hundreds and thousands of names,
Here in distant
congratulations. Even Japan is involved in this.
incomplete.
Congratulations, you made an amazing
Are
game.
stacked against our love. I'm always waiting.
Surprisingly, I was able to
when
see
he is sleeping.
Kind of made me wonder what would happen if we couldn't say Sophie, since I got that trophy saying
I know I
Sophie saved or something like
the
that.
depths with no reasoning.
So, if I didn't say the right words, Sophie found the courage to keep on living. Look at that. Sophie let herself disappear at the overlight. Claire was able to talk Sophie down and convince her to her mother and friends cared about her. Loretta survived the fire, lost in the fire. Owen, he survived as well. Oh, she could have survived. Fuck. Jeanette survived. Anthony, Latoya survived. Ben survived. So if I were to play this game, it's to save her. Admin building fire. You stopped the admin building fire. You stopped the oppressor's house fire. You were able to learn the truth of the observatory office. You learned the source of the observatory office. Okay, so that's good. Relationship. Chloe and Max remain best friends. Chloe and Max are more than friends. Chloe and Max rekindle their relationship. Sophie feels confident she can face herself thanks to Max and Chloe. Sophie died thinking Max didn't care about her. Sophie died without making amends with Max. I'm glad I got that damn ending. Moses and Chloe. Moses feels like a friend to Chloe and relates to her. Acquainted to Chloe. I don't know what that means, but starting to feel like a friend. Amanda and Max. Amanda decided to stay friends with Max. Amanda continues to have romantic feelings for her. Is that even possible? Ben and Max. Ben is grateful to Max for giving him a second chance. You stay quiet, you expose Sophie. You convince Noel your perspective failed. Gave Noel Max's name or not? I didn't give her name. Tell Sophie about the fire or refuse, I told her. Convince Joy you're part of the protest, you convince. Kiss or hold hands with Chloe, you try to kiss Chloe. Clearly I wasn't the only one. Distract or attack the intruder in the basement. 50-50. Tell Chloe about her death or hold back. I chose the right answer. Kiss or hug Max. You kiss Max. Who wouldn't kiss Max? Come on now, that's a dream girl right there. Whether she's a nerdy or geek, in her photograph, her own way she is. As much loyal, as trusted, beautiful person you could ever have. Lawyers alone, allowed to her. Pressure ran into giving up info. I successfully pressured him. Who did Chloe suspect? I suspected Ren, which Chloe correctly pinpointed Ren. I suspected Ben, because he did look like him, like the guy in the mask. Gave photo to Max or stay, or destroyed it. That's so cute, bruh. They outdid themselves. So I'm guessing that's it. This is where I missed a photo. I thought I missed another photo right there. I missed a photo right there. I missed a photo right there. I missed a photo here. There's a photo here too. What the hell? Or is either a photo or a drawing? Alright, so I will rate this game 10 out of 10. Beautiful. I thought it would have like a, I don't know, those little teasers in the end. But if this is the end of Max and Chloe, then